Hi everyone.
Hi everyone, and welcome back to our channel. Today we are diving back into the world of Pokemon. This time it's time for the 1000 piece Pokemon challenge puzzle by Ravensburger. This is actually the second part in our Pokemon puzzle series, so if you have enjoyed the first one, you'll definitely want to stick around for this one too. Enjoy!
Pokémon are species of fictional creatures created for the Pokémon media franchise. Developed by Game Freak and published by Nintendo, the Japanese franchise began in 1996 with the video games Pokémon Red and Green for the Game Boy, which were later released in North America as Pokémon Red and Blue in 1998. In these games and their sequels, the player assumes the role of the trainer whose goal is to capture and use the creature's special abilities to combat other Pokémon. Some Pokémon can transform into stronger species through a process called evolution via various means such as exposure to specific items. Each Pokémon have one or two elemental types which define its advantages and disadvantages when battling other Pokémon. A major goal in each game is to complete the Pokédex, a comprehensive Pokémon encyclopedia, by capturing, evolving, and trading with other trainers to obtain individuals from all Pokémon species. Pokémon has been released in different generations, each introducing new regions, new characters, and of course, new Pokémon. As of 2025, there are 9 generations of Pokémon. Each generation adds new features, mechanics, and Pokémon to keep the series fresh and exciting. The first generation, or Generation 1 of Pokémon, features 151 Pokémon in order of their national Pokédex number. The first Pokémon, Bulbasaur, is number 0001 and the last, Mew, is number 0151. The majority of Pokémon in Generation 1 have relatively simple designs and were similar to real-life creatures including Pidgey, a pigeon, Krabby, a crab, Rattata, a rat, and Ekans, a snake. Many Pokémon in the original games served as the base for repeating concepts later in the series. Some Pokémon such as Squirtle, Bulbasaur, and Charmander were designed based on their final evolutions and worked backwards. During development, they ran into issues with digital cartridge space, and many Pokémon were removed. Specifically, several Pokémon that had a 3-stage evolution line were instead changed to evolve only once, resulting in a final evolution for Pikachu called Gorochu being removed from the final game. When the games were localized for English-speaking audience as Red and Blue, Nintendo of America gave the various Pokémon species clever and descriptive names related to their appearance or features as a means to make them more relatable to American children. This resulted in several pop culture references being worked into the characters' names, such as Hitmonchan and Hitmonlee, who are references to martial arts actors Jackie Chan and Bruce Lee, respectively. Overseen by translator Nob Ogasawara, he voiced concern over some of the choices presented, specifically Barriert, which was renamed to Mr. Mime based on its masculine appearance. Ogasawara wanted to avoid gendered binary names for the Pokémon species in the event genders were introduced to them in later titles, a concern proven valid with the sequel titles Pokémon Gold and Silver.
So, in the end, this one wasn't all that difficult puzzle. The individual Pokemon were pretty easy to spot, and this made the process that much smoother. You could definitely approach it with the full pick and place method, but honestly, none of us have the patience or energy for that. Well, luckily, most of the Pokemon were grouped by type, which helped a lot too. Overall, a really nice puzzle, standard Ravensburger quality. Also, as usual, a lot of puzzle dust and blue fingers at the end of the puzzle. If you have enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button. Also, subscribe to our channel and hit that ring bell so you won't miss the next video in the series. Thanks for watching, guys, and see you in the next one. Happy puzzling!
Happy puzzling, everyone!